Today's socks! These are my "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" socks, and the pattern's by Little Bobbins. And the yarn I'm using is Hedgerow Yarns, and it's the lichen colourway. Adam, show your socks. So these socks are knitted out of some opal yarn, and actually these are the first socks that I ever knitted. And you can see that they don't match, but they've lasted quite well. We're now in the car, ready to go out for a little adventure.
Hello.
Hi. Say hello, you two. Hi. Me and Mum are going to the supermarket to get a few bits and bobs. This is an English heritage place, and it's called Wroxeter Roman City, and it's a ruin of a Roman city, and you can go and have tours around there, but it's closed today. This is a recreation of a Roman residence up there, and you can see some of the ruins just down below there of some columns. Isn't that cool? This is called the Forum, apparently. Holy moly, this water's high. He's about your height, Mum.
Ellie, do you want to have a sit in the bed?
So this is Ironbridge, and it was designed by Thomas Telford. I think it's quite an impressive bit of architecture, but they're obviously doing some work on it at the moment at the bottom. I'm not quite sure what exactly they're doing. Ely's does the best pasties, but we're not going to go in there today because they only have outdoor seating and it's absolutely freezing. So we're now home and we've had a nice cup of tea to keep warm, and I thought I'd show you how I've been getting on. So I've done only a little bit on my hat since last night, but that's how it looks. I did actually show it you inside out, obviously because I was a bit sleepy. But I did make a mistake with the pattern, but I think I'm going to leave it how it is. The real pattern, this bit here, should reach further up the top of the hat, but I think that'll look alright. I think that'll look nice, and I think it'll probably be less sort of in your face pattern wise for my dad, because he likes things to be quite subtle, and it's all pearl bumps on the right side for the rest of the hat besides this bit here, but that's coming along nice. I keep trying it on to make sure it fits him. I've managed to sort of finish, well, I almost finished one sock out of my Giddy yarns. So this is Giddy yarns in the Grandma's Christmas tree colourway, and I'm going to do an afterthought heel, so I've basically done everything but the heel on the first sock, and I think that's come out lovely. I've been using this as my sort of car knitting while we've been at my parents' house. So tonight, as my Christmas Eve cast on, I'm going to do my second of my candy cane socks. That was the pattern I designed. So I'll be casting that on as my Christmas Eve cast on. It's a bit of a cheat because I've already knitted one of those already, but it's the Christmasiest thing I could think of. But also, I'd like to cast on this jumper here. So I'll show you on the computer. So this is the Matchbox Sweater Project, and there's 4 different patterns, and this is the sort of raglan sleeve pattern. I've just printed it out in black and white, but you get the idea. And I'm going to use some of the yarns that I got from, well, either left over from my Peary Fluers hat, which is these 2 here and that one, or the other ones I bought to make my little gnome, which I might also cast on tonight, depending. But I definitely want to get this jumper cast on because it's a little tiny mini jumper that I want to hang on the Christmas tree. So I think that'll be lovely. So it's Christmas Eve, so we better get a Christmas movie on the TV. Got some knitting going on over there. I like your knitting face, Mum. It's very serious. Adam's halfway through his heel flap. Is that better with the light on, Mum? Can you see better with your glasses? Action. Do you know what you're knitting?
Pair of socks on top.
Good. She's doing a knit share sock with me, and Adam's doing his heel flap. Show us your heel flap, Adam.
Getting there, look.
You've got a knit face on as well, Adam.